Hey Familia, this is Diego. Welcome to Brother Earth. Now in this video, we're going to be talking about habits. All in all, 2021, this year has been a damn good year for me. I've had a great year. I know it hasn't been the best year for everybody, so I'm not trying to rub it in, but I just want to let you know that even in this not so ideal situation that we're in right now, I have been able to make my year a way better year than it's been in the last couple of years. Now 2020 sucked for everybody, so we're not even gonna talk about that, but this year has been great, and I'm gonna tell you some of the habits that I've chosen to help fix some of my previous slumps and ruts that I've been in. To start off, we're gonna start with some of my bad habits. Bad habits. We've all got them, right? Now, I'm sure I've got so many more than the ones I'm going to talk about, and you could talk to my bosses and the girls that I've dated and my brother, my family about those. But the bad habits that have held me down have always been these three. Now, what I would say one of my biggest problems is complacency. I get complacent. I get okay with doing nothing. That'd be number one. I'll go into greater detail in a minute. Hater mentality starts to build up. That's another bad habit. Dwelling on the cons instead of looking at any of the pros, okay? Just looking at the bad in yourself. Starting with the first one I mentioned, complacency. When I get lazy, it feels good. I enjoy it. I like being lazy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I like sitting down and playing a video game all day long, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that there's anything. People make money doing that, and hey, if you make money doing that, I'm not judging you. Don't ever judge how somebody else makes their money, but I'm not that good. So, sitting around playing video games or watching TV, watching the same shows over and over again, just getting myself broken down. That's the start. That's the start of my rut, when I start getting complacent. And then when I'm brought down, when I'm down here already, I'm already getting down there, then I start seeing my friends, my family, people that I just know start to do well, and they're happy and they're moving forward on their path of life the way that they want to. And that's when the hater mentality comes in. Now, I don't like the word hate. I cannot stand a hater. That's the first thing. That's the one thing I will say. I hate haters.
Well. The most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi.
But I find myself getting in those moments sometimes when things are not going my way, caused by my complacency. And now once I'm down that road, once I'm already there, I already started with the complacency, then the hater mentality starts to infect in my brain. Then I start dwelling, like I was saying, dwelling on what I'm not doing well, dwelling on my negatives, and not even looking or appreciating my positives. Because we all have positives. Everybody has a positive. You make somebody else's life a little bit better, even if you don't believe that. Everybody has a positive, and at least I don't. When I'm in this mode, I start feeling like I'm nothing. It gets bad, you start feeling bad, and that's when depression kicks in. Okay, now enough with the sob story. I'm not trying to make you guys feel sorry for me. Let's talk about inspiring. This year itself has been great, and I started by making a few changes. Now, I've never been a big fan of schedules. In fact, my whole life I hate schedules. I don't like doing this at this time, that at that time. I hate having to comply with that. But then I realized as I got older, well, no, I don't hate those at all. I need those in order to function. So I had to start with a schedule, and you got to start with goal. Now I started to make small goals, small things to add to my schedule. Started with an easy one, a quick and easy one that anybody can do, and it's helped me out a lot. It's washing my face and moisturizing my face twice a day. Something I never really did before. I didn't care about that before. Most guys around my age or younger, when they're younger, they don't really care about that. They're just living their life. But that was one habit, and since then I get compliments all the time about, oh, you're 35. I didn't realize you were that old. Your skin looks so nice, and things like that. Good compliments. So that's one thing I did, and that was a big help because it helped me with my confidence. Now, confidence is everything. Now, one first step leads to another first step. One goal leads to another goal. One of the things I added was I was confident enough to give myself a goal. I want to write, release, and record 12 songs by the end of the year, meaning at least one single a month is the goal. And You know, that's not the easiest goal. It's not that it's easy to write songs by any means, but I knew I could do it, and I felt confident in myself to do it. And here we are, month 10, and I have 10 songs done. 10 songs released by the time this video goes out. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm really close to hitting my goal, and it feels great. That's one of the reasons this year's been great, because I had a goal for this year, and I am going to meet it. 100% confident say I'm going to meet that goal. Another thing that happened, my brother and I started Brother Earth. We started this channel. We both felt we had some things we wanted to share. We wanted to entertain. We wanted to do something. Something to keep us from being complacent so that even on our days off, we have something to look forward to, something to do. And it's not just this normal everyday tasks. We wanted to do something more entertaining, so we came up with Brother Earth. I mean, if you ever wanted to think of something like that, let's say you are one of those great gamers I was talking about before, why aren't you starting a Twitch? Why aren't you starting a Twitch stream? You know, things like that. These are the things that make you happy and make your everyday life easier, because you have something to look forward to. You're doing something you love. You're doing something you want to do. And with Brother Earth, me and Ben have found that, along with our music. We're both musicians, so it's been great. Another confidence builder. Confidence is key. And now my new habits are making me a healthier person. I'm eating better, not always, but I'm eating a lot better than I ever used to. In my 20s, I would have a 12-pack of soda in one day by myself. Maybe I'd share it with my girlfriend or whomever was my roommate at the time. Maybe I would have done that back in the day, but most of the time it was mostly just my sodas. I'd be drinking them, and now I'll still drink my sodas. Diet sodas.
Heard it here first. Diet Pop, healthier than water. Can you believe it?
So I'm making healthier choices. I'm eating better. I don't eat out every single day like I used to. You know, it's good. I'm feeling better. And then Ben and I are doing the Buff Dude Superhero Workout Plan. Now, with the confidence I had in everything else that I was building up this year, I was confident enough to purchase a book and do a bunch of exercises that I've never done before, that I was afraid of, and I'll go into more details in a later video on that. But you know, I have that confidence now, and I feel a lot better. And like I said, this year's been killing. I'm enjoying this year. Right now, I mean, honestly, I feel like a more accomplished human being than I ever have with the stuff that I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm working on me first, and if that can help anybody else work on them, well, hey, I feel like I've done a really good job. One thing I'll say is that meeting these goals, doing this workout program, and eating healthier, it's making me feel like a more accomplished human being. Now, I hope this can inspire some of you who may be in a rut like I am to find a way to get out of that rut, because it's no fun. It's no fun when you feel alone, and you're not. There's always somebody there. Even if it's a stranger on YouTube. YouTubers have helped me through my depression and my problems, so look for that too. There's always inspiration out there. You just have to look for it and not beat yourself up, because you're great. We're all great. All right, you guys, now thank you for sticking around throughout this whole video. Share your stories. If you guys have any stories of getting through a rut or making certain changes that helped you, share it with the class. Share it with the class. We could all use a little inspiration, and don't think that you can't inspire someone, because anybody can inspire anybody. Okay, so just share out those stories. Give this video a like if you liked it. Give it a down if you didn't like it. But either way, let's keep this community growing. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, brother.